Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now, but your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rowdy Tellez is retired to kick off the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Scherzer, a former member of the Washington Nationals, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing.
My man on the mound. Strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Lourdes Gurriel looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Chase Anderson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So Junior strikes for a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Boston. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And it's 1-2. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Teoscar Hernandez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Rendell Grichuk stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And it's fouled away. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
McKinney's there for it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league